this next series of unfolding events and information will be people who were posing as billionaires who actually stole something from someone to get to where they are. This is Jeff. This is Elon. I said that Tesla was taken by, we'll say, a version of them. But some are going to say, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't feel like John Cherry is going to be happy about the fact that he's going to find out that you also had something to do with what happened to some of his family members. It's as if you wanted to who the fuck are you, Jeff? Are you Harry Winston, but the Harry Winston that was running from Israel for robbing all those people? Oh. It's going to get very... I don't like you, and I don't like your fucking wife. Yeah. You can always tell by looking at pictures of these people when the husbands or even the wives are like, I mean, what I'm look at the lips, look at the cheekbones. Does anybody remember when they had the Weeknd, Hello Love, and your face looked like, I'm assuming it's prosthetics, but that's what I see a lot. This isn't even, listen, if you let's just say mannequins. Do they still have mannequins in stores? I miss mannequins. I miss the movie Mannequin. I may watch it. Hello, oh, you. Whew. If I could mimic a woman, which I feel like I got it right. What was her name in Samantha? Oh, you nailed it. Did the whole cast. Hi. Where the fuck was I going with this? Oh, just basically, the mannequin would have been great. I mean, who doesn't want to look like a mannequin? This is trying to flight or outlift mannequins. They're actually plastic. You're not. This is the thing. When you put elements and you factor elements in here, you have skin, you have epidermis, if you want to get technical, and they are fucking plastic. And some other things that it's just not you. My skin is primarily silicone. This is why when people try to pull my face in different directions, it just goes right back. It's like, okay, well, and I agree. If I was doing this, I would say, well, it pleases me to just know I could do this temporarily. I'm not even angry at the shit anymore. It's frustrating, but you know, I'm the type of woman where if I had everything I had before it was taken, I would have just said, listen, we can end this here. I can print money. Let me buy you a facelift. And I got a good guy, too, or a good woman. It's just kind of fucking woman I am. So I think the world is like, why are we attacking this one? Seems legit so far with most things. Most people I've had in my life, long term. I got more from this one in 5 fucking minutes. All I can go by is feeling, and that's what I'm going by. And somehow, I'm not sure what the sides are, but I feel like that one would be a good one to be on. You are correct, sir. You are. It's in some shoebox. Did you hear me? It's in some shoebox. Yeah, alright. Rhonda. They put your name on here. It's not you, darling. Hi. But there is I guess they want to talk about something with Rhonda, and they want me to flip the white cards. This can't be good. Lester took from Sabbatha. Yep. Tell me about Rhonda, please, for the Rhondas out there. You don't have to say it's not you. I'm in a room, and someone they did something like this, talking about someone named Teresa. Could have even said that, well, I didn't. I didn't go to that school. The one with the brown eyes went to that school, but even they could have even been swapped out at Ryan. You just don't know how deep this shit goes. Okay, yeah, I'm careful. When something's there, it comes out that way. This is the way my machine is built. I'm a machine, and now when the words used to pop up, machine and robot, and I'm thinking, okay, we're talking about anything other than myself. No, how many of us are there? No, 144 would be weird, but there are enough that you'll sit there and go, I'm not like others. You are that kid. One of these kids. I'm stronger than I think all the time, mentally, spiritually, physically. I mean, look at the shit I go through. You know what happens? You become, when you're like this, you become kind of gradually isolated and thrown aside because people are intimidated by things that you're not even aware of. And then what happens is you wind up in a spot where it's what I got the life of a fucking crackhead, without being a crackhead, and you start to doubt yourself and who you are and what you're capable of. And no, these are the special ones. Like, I'm a problem solver. I fix shit. I diffuse shit. You're special. That's it. Just because you live in Oakland, don't listen. Jeff Bezos could be the kind of cat where he's just a true fucking piece of shit inside. You could be a better soul, a better all-around fabricated motherfucker. Someone named Rhonda is a karmic mother. She's a karmic mother. We're going to get into this. And something could have happened in June, or your name, your name could be June, but I don't know why they're bringing me hello, you, to Handmaid's Tale. You just seem like somebody I would have been friends with in the past, maybe. Yep. We all know what these moms are like. Let's just get one here. Whoa. The things will be coming to an end. I mean, certain things first. I'm curious about that too. I know that something that's, I think we can all feel that something that's set is set. But talking about energy, right? And this shit, how it's all we are, and that our moves and decisions dictate the course of history. Separate and together. Can we be those people who fuck with fate? Forget God, okay? And forget the universe. Forget believing that there's something more powerful than you when it comes to this. Can we all change a fated event just by ascending to another dimension? What? Something was raised? A bar was raised? Oh. Well, it could be. It could be that what happens is, this is what descension is when you don't acknowledge when there's a bar that needs to be raised, right? You become comfortable just kind of floating and hovering, which is great. That's amazing. You can do that by yourself, and usually when you're that person that can float and hover and just be cool with what I got, you have people who like to come in and take even that. And then those people are what weigh you down. Those are cords, soul cords, they call them. This one, I mean, if they don't throw knives, then this is verbal assault. I do not accept. I don't accept. I don't like the way that you're speaking to me. Their insides are turning to liquid. You may be able... Do you hear water slashing back and forth? Somebody is so clairaudient that they hear things like this. You know, like they'll watch somebody like walk into a telephone pole and they'll hear clinking and clanking and shit like that. Very, very... yeah. His mom, what is she, oh my god, she abuses relationships too, her friends and everybody. This is just, oh my god, the newsiness. I just cause a lot of problems. And then I cause the problem, this feels like I cause problems between other people. At least two or more. Right. You could cause problems. Hey, listen. Now that all this is happening, I feel like you would have a better shot causing mental problems in one person between both sides or all sides of them. You don't have to have as many people in line and tabs on them, but this is what she does, and she studies and she pays attention, kind of, because she only takes in what is gonna benefit whatever this attack is. There's the I see you. I don't even know if she writes shit down, but she could just record shit. I feel that this is a gifted person when it comes to this. What are we getting into? This is, thank you, Daisy. Hello, beautiful woman. Thank you for what you do. This is spiritual law being broken horribly. If you, we'll find out. Let me find out. Bridge. All right, for somebody, this mom saw you guys have a key or something on that bridge, or a lock, I mean. Somebody mentioned that they saw it. And look, I feel like she hates your wife. She likes when your wife is upset. She likes to make your wife upset, or whoever this woman is in your life. This could be a business partner where the mom, this son, it feels like the son and the mom, they could have had just a tight relationship, and I'm not sure if it's genuine or it's just dad left or dad died or dad just doesn't like either of us, whatever it was. I feel separation from the male presence, and then so we just kind of became, hey, right? I think it's dangerous after a while, especially when the mom is karmic in nature. They usually have a certain type of DNA. They're supposed to break generational curses. They're a lesson even for you. We think lesson, they're a lesson for me. Yeah, I dated them. No, these are moms too. Yeah, dads. When my wife is upset, oh my God. But this was noticed a while ago. Yeah, it's like I'm content. She loves when we're fighting. And what do I do? What do I do? I gotta please both? Do you? Who the fuck said this? Let me guess. One of them. What do you say? Let me say, well, you get up. This is what the guy does. I please my wife, and I feel like she deserves the shit. And then I gotta somehow please him. You know, that second part doesn't have to be. My mom exists when I can make time for her. This is done with the mom thing. We're not lovers and mates for life. This is crazy. And why is it so difficult to say things about this? And practice delivery. You're my mother. She's my wife. Yeah. That's it. The seed is officially planted. Yep. I want you bound to me. Did your mom say this? I need you. Let's see what this does on a whole to the guys when they have this happen with these kind of moms and they have good women in their life. I want to see how this unfolds. Oh. Dominance. It slid right off the top of the deck. Put the deck down. There it is. Dominance. Now, what I got from this too is that you could have an interesting sexual relationship, which, you know, the mom walks in, I'm sorry, how did you not know? I mean, shit's falling off the wall. My freaking wife's head is almost into your bedroom. How did you not know? This feels real awkward. I don't feel awkward for the people though. I don't know if you're living with them or she's living with you, and you come and live at my house and try to tell me I can't fuck my own wife. No. You forgot to know what this guy is afraid of, and this is for many, which you can have your own home, your own business. It's that you believe what you nursed, right? If that's her, let's just say that it is your mom, but it's your mom that you know. Rocked you, maybe. I don't know what happened. Some of you, she rocked you and then she threw you. But you're still here. Yep, nope. I believe it could be this subconscious, this child. Oh, it's subconscious. It's embedded subconscious memories from childhood and adolescence where you did need this woman for a lot of things. But she did her job. This is the beautiful part of this. She did her job. Well, look at you. Look, even if whatever it is that you're doing, let's just say that you're still fucking up. You can't complain that this man refuses to grow up when you refuse to let him make mistakes and then let it be, though. I let him make mistakes, nigga. I wasn't done. This gotta be Charlotte. And let it be, though. Because you make them all day. But you follow him around, and I don't mean physically, but you follow him around to remind him constantly of the mistakes. You don't help him come up with some kind of wisdom and shit. Give me something. You know what I mean? Tell me how to steal and rob this motherfucker so I can pay this one. I mean, shit, just tell me something. Nothing. These are the women that make them like this. So I can't leave the house like this. They want to make sure, and let's say this is a wife who was kind of like a mom, but more the other way. She doesn't want you going out of the house. They don't want you walking out of the house happy. This is the same shit they did to your daddy. You ain't picking up on this shit yet? They're supposed to break the curse of holding on to sons to keep them from what they're fated for. Yeah. And then, eventually, if there's a soulmate or someone else out there, right, they will run into each other. It's impossible. It's an energetic connect. It's a magnetic pull. You understand how this works? Because I'm just hitting it now. It's a magnetic pull. So the only thing that can happen is that shit can get in between, which could either, depending on what kind of pull they got, they may have the push, and that ain't good in your situation. But they may have the clap, and that shit ain't good either. And it's going to be the same shit where it's going to push it, right? Let's just say, like, you don't even know you exist, but you're about a city away from each other by now, and you could have been countries away. That didn't make sense. I'm sticking to it. But, and here you finally get like this through whatever. Some of you have been shot, friggin' set on fire, jail. The only thing that can stop it is resistance. I mean, you allow it. So, but most people don't know or even believe in that stuff. And when you feel it, when you can feel it, that there is somebody, you start to let the resistance remove itself. Then you're not the bad guy. They will. And this could just be silence. Silence. Who got the mom who walks around damn near in lingerie? This woman that her son dates is virtuous. She covers herself. You know, she has a figure, but she covers herself. And I almost feel that the mom is trying to get the girlfriend to mirror her so that she can... Now the mom will start dressing more conservatively. She doesn't like the fact that this woman has more class and respect than she does. And I think it's also to make the woman feel uncomfortable about dating this guy. Like, does he fuck his mom? Or is this going to affect how he treats me? You know what I mean? Clever. That's what I got. It's clever. It's weird. It's weird to me. What's up with the butter? What'd you do to the butter? What made you ask that? It just hit you? You could be something with some kind of connection to something, and maybe she should just Panthenol or something like that? Panthenol? Yeah, something like that. You are gonna ruin me. All the way, too. P.I. Oh, thank you for that. People are think I'm talking to myself in here. I don't really give a shit. O.S. That's a password. My posse's on Broadway. And I don't, P-O and then C-K. So this is pick, too. P-I-C-K, not that. Right here. So pick. There we go. SOPIC. P-I-C-K. Oh, let me show you. S-O-P-I. Fire. C-K. This is the mom that makes you choose. Hold on, you want me to choose between getting my dick sucked and wet? Let's find out what it's over. Hold on. I laugh. I don't want you associated with them. Oh, we don't associate. We fuck. It's sad when you have to tell your mom that somebody's an associate or they're just a friend or something. Why am I afraid of you? No, no more. The Knight. This is, oh man. No. That's it. Once you do that, and I mean you mean it. And you don't get angry ever again, because when you really mean no, there's no reason to give in. It is difficult. I do it too. I know that I know no is no, but and then I'll very, very rarely though will I say something after that if I know I mean it. Oh, this is the loyal son, the loyal boyfriend, loyalty like this will get you killed, my friend. This is no boundary having motherfucker. You're gonna have to say no to things, even if it's even the small things you try. Could you do it? And that just requires you stopping what you're already doing. I do it. At some point, it may not be no that you say, like, one minute. That's letting them know that you're putting yourself first. This is how you gain respect. When people say people aren't going to respect you if they don't see you respect yourself, I think that we always think gang shit or criminal shit. I mean, the way you move throughout life. Oh, I see that you didn't just jump for me. Nobody respects when you jump for them all the time. People do respect when they feel that, oh, okay, I see that they value what they do because they've already said no to me, or hold on, I'm doing something for myself first. So now I know maybe this is someone I can invest in or have a good relationship with. You're I feel like my fucking my brain's, I can feel it in my brain. I don't know if anybody else can. I can feel pulsing in my brain. Oh, is this the Hector? What's the matter? You can't fly here? You can't face me? Isn't that what you said to Ronaldo? Huh? You gotta attack me from 1,000 miles away? Touche. Listen to me. You fuck with my brain at all. You hear me? This isn't a threat. It's because my brain's different. So when you try to melt my brain through laser beam, you piece of shit. What happened with you and I in the past that neither one of us remember? What happened? There's a Salvador that was supposed to get handled by you, and I believe it was me. I'm not going to say who else was there. I'm tired of giving motherfuckers credit, and I just sit here. You must know. Otherwise, because this is the thing. Whoever you're dealing with that may be on the fence with you, they know I'm right. Why are they attacking this one? What is it? Is it personal? I mean, do they know each other? This makes me worry. It should have. And you're a smart man. Yep. Huh. Juniper hell. If this baboon card comes out, I'm pausing this fucking video and I'm doing research all day until I figure out what they're trying to tell me. Otherwise, we may be in big trouble. It may be like Animal Kingdom. The shore. There we go. I like this better. I do. Yeah, I feel better about this now. Because if this is coming out, this means that, let's just say that this is about these moms. where now certain women, we know that there are certain men and there are certain women. What they do to them, but it's been primarily wives and girlfriends. All right. And then when you're a woman that just moves like the kind of woman they want, you don't even have to speak like I do, or you could be a mute motherfucker and you just move like me. These guys will be like, hey, there must be more of them out there. Divorce. You'll have women wanting to kill you. When the women, they'll attack you in some way. It's like some weird spidey sense that they all have. Like they're all connected, and then there's the rest of us. Or the guys that are like this too. But you know what I mean? There's those people. I wonder if everybody is telepathic. I'm just not, I don't think so. I saw lines crossing and I didn't see many. Is it weird? Is it just the droids? Oh, alright, no, that would be weird because some of us are droids. Not droids that we would know here, but droids when it came to DNA, what we're made of. Pixels. What was it earlier? It was graphic pixelation or something like that. Graphic pixelation with soul DNA. No, soul DNA, root DNA. There's a hydro DNA, whatever that is. I don't know if somebody felt that was a thing. It definitely could be a thing. Elements, metals, bone, and then if it crystallizes, which is your glass overlay. I don't even know. We could have been droids before all of this happened, and now we could be a species that hasn't been named yet. We could call it Heyoka. I would love to call that shit Heyoka and then put that in a book. Burn the other books. Eventually, all of those Bibles and stuff, no, not the Emerald Tablet, the Bibles and shit will be removed. Whether this is through fire, buildings crumbling, and then the ground given out. It's cursed. It is. And so are these churches and these crosses and all this other shit. The Hoover Dam's not going nowhere. Whatever's on there, that thing is too solid that I don't believe that could ever be cursed. But you know what I'm saying? Ship buildings and the Vatican will fall, absolutely. Even for those of you who don't get down with kids, the fact that you know that it goes on so heavily and that you can walk into that fucking establishment praising God, I felt a little sick. You're no different. The push. What did I say? Let me just show you. Look at push. The push. Is that a thing? Did somebody... I think it's many people that I'm with. Thank you. I feel that I see this world the way it is, which to most would seem like I'm nuts. How over freaking whelming, how illusioned I don't even want to say that other word, but how just but it's not all through government stuff. It's just what we believe we choose to take in. We program our own lives. It's crazy when they say you create your own reality, and let's just say that you're a droid, and that you can actually program a chip or something, and I don't even know I'm doing it, but I'm doing this over and over again, or I'm allowing this, I'm saying this, I'm believing this, I'm doing this. Do we program ourselves? And is this why people with certain beliefs and ways of seeing things have easier, more flowing type of lives until targeting happened? And why would we want to target those people who have natural, endless flow of every great thing? Because of the way that they are. When was the last time? It could have been freaking Atlantis. That was the last time that the world was just in that much harmony. Why would we do anything else but exist in harmony? Why would you want chaos and destruction when you're surrounded by it, it's already there, and you become someone that's just engulfed in it? Hey, in different ways. But why? If there was a choice, and let's say here's the shore, here we are, listen, we have our own money, there's an island, let's just go fucking take it over. And this is how shit was before all this excessive force when it comes to government and tyranny came in. It's like, what, there needs to be some order. But I understand that I'm a fucking human too. So I want to create order, right? That's why I got into this. But now I'm creating chaos. But my connection to this, my cord is for order. That this brings this into your life. It's like, well, what the fuck do you want? You know what I mean? You're bringing disorder to good people's lives and order to people's lives who don't like many. This doesn't fuck shit up. And you could read Bibles and books your whole life and then learn how to easily change the world in seconds, just like that. I mean, it's crazy, right? Why am I gonna... check me. I'm all dressed up. And I'm going out somewhere nice. Whoever it's with, it could be by myself. Let's just say that you're one of those people where, yep, this is me, I date myself. I could go to the place where I know I already know there, you know what I mean? I go, I know what I get, and I have a good time. Or I can go all the way down the hood as a white motherfucker and walk into an all-black Crip bar and get cocky. Why? The laws of, forget fucking physics, the laws of quantum law, the astro law, karmic law, universal spiritual law. That's it. When that shit can all be balanced, and then that shit, as wherever, it's just all around us, right? We'll say that the etheric realm or this other thing is just as above. What the fuck is the problem here? I can't figure it out. And I'm tired of thinking that it's some species and shit. You're human, you're in a body here, this is how it is. I refuse to do that. And I respect what you do. This is somebody who has some kind of platform, and you talk about angels and light. And your life could be very calm. It could be. That bores me. I didn't say that I wanted a calm, peaceful life. I wanted to stop being electrocuted. You know? Thank you. I wouldn't know what to do with a calm, peaceful life. It would feel offensive to me. Like I wasn't challenging myself, or I wasn't being faced with it, or being forced to interact with people who you may not interact with, but I interact with. These could be motherfuckers from the hood. I feel more comfortable around them. And I feel like you're the kind of person, Miss Light, that shuns them, or, yeah, you remind me just of that. To me, you're the dark. Now we got more shit with this karmic woman. The karmic woman with the halo. Yeah. I wanted to pull this out because it wanted to come out. It looks like the shoe was on the other foot. What's happening to the mom and the minions I just heard? Oh, mama's minions. All she got to do is feed these motherfuckers, right? Them minions got big. Mama's got 2 EBT cards. I always say ABT. It's about damn time. That's a password. It's just about damn time, I think. Heartache and loss. Why do you have to be a heartbreaker? I'll tell you what, that's not my favorite song, but it reminds me of a time that I'm going to go back to. 1984. I'm going to go back to my husband. I don't give a shit about these kids. Our life before we allowed people in it. Yep. Yeah, 6 times the charm. Okay. somebody threw their cell phone off the balcony. Well, you must, okay, it's something you're planning on doing. That somebody got some money and they're planning on doing something with the money. Now, for someone, it's, I want to be a humanitarian, I got some money. You're fucking telling me you're going to take this trust and go help fucking black people. Well, you the nigga here now, and she can be white as shit. I feel like I'm talking to a Scottish bitch. Yeah. Someone said that there. Well, who the nigga now? That sounds like everybody's friend in those communities, yeah. Okay. Oh, was his mom taken care of? I do feel that there's a possibility, when I say ABT card, that she may have to go on some kind of benefit. I have nothing left. Nothing left. Not spiritually, not morally, not financially, hygienically. That's not for the mom, though. Your mom has some, oh man, this mom is caught up with some people. And I gotta be honest to the son, I think you're the only reason that she's still alive. What I mean is, if you walked away from this mom and went with this woman that you're with, and this, you know how we're doing a lot of shit with our minds, let your mind know, command it in some way that you don't treat this like a mother-son relationship and do that thing that we do, right? That, because I don't really feel like you care if she's here or not. I think it would be more of a shock because of this ungood snip. Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. That's a password. Yeah, they let you take it out like that. It could be all my friends are dead. And what? It was a girl whose words and thoughts and beliefs are so powerful. I do believe you have one friend left out of about 9, 8. Wow, what is it? Is that really as big of a deal as I'm being made to feel? Is that when some of us, where our words, I mean, sometimes shit happens immediately. We gotta watch what songs we sing now. Singing will open up portals and third eyes. So every time you sing, this is what I'm learning now. I sing to feel better, and then 10 minutes later, I feel like I'm being electrocuted. I'm not sure if it opens up shit in my body, which makes me more susceptible to electronics attaching to me. It could, but hello. I have to make sure that especially after doing this, I just had to be more consistent with it. Guess what I learned? That, listen to me. Any of you closing your third eyes and pulling your fucking environment down. I'm thinking, am I pulling my own face down? Because it hit me a little while ago that every time I imagine my third eye closing, I felt my fucking face going down. So I decided to close it from the bottom up. Problem solved. I'm telling you, this is why I'm good. I'm good with blacks. I'm good with whites. I'm good with fucking Asians. Yeah, Taiwanians. Who says that? Everybody. I'm that universal woman. I am. Stand your ground. Oh, this time. Babe. But this is a mom. That's how she makes him feel. She listens to that song and thinks of her son. You know how you get those moms? It's like, oh my God, I heard hopelessly devoted to you by Olivia Newton-John. It made me think of you. Why? But see, he needs her for something. She either has a car, her name on something, or she pays the note or half the note or something. And he's like, oh, that's it. Oh. Well, it goes like this. And then he thinks about the cell phone bill campaign. He's like, oh. Right, or I'm like that. No, I'm not like that. I can go without. I allow myself to reap. It's just not big shit. What's up with showers? Who takes separate showers? Well, I believe if you just got married, I mean, you don't force it just because this isn't the marriage law. That's another thing. You'll program yourself, right? You'll hear me say it, or someone else will say, you guys take separate showers and you just got married? Now, someone could have said that through me, or I was just meant to say that for some reason for someone. But let's say that happens, or you just got married and you're around friends and family, and this is like, well, we had the engagement party, we had the wedding, and now this, what is this, the fucking after wedding shit? Now you can't get away from them, right? We all want to see if they're happy, really. And we want to see it. We want to see if they want to kill each other. Yeah, now that we're telepathically inclined. Because me and, he ain't here. He wouldn't have been there if he was alive. I feel like this motherfucker couldn't stand these little get-togethers. But that's it. About that for the rest of your life. Yeah, if you don't cut this shit off now, the rest of your life is going to be you going over to other people's houses so people can assess if your marriage is just like theirs. And eventually it will be, because you'll start mirroring them. But you will. You'll be like, you sleep, and then you'll think you have to. You'll take this into your personal life, and now you become robots. Ugh, is right. Sex appeal. Mom hasn't, man, I'm not feeling a lot of it. I'm not feeling a lot of sex appeal or security here. In fact, I feel like if I could walk around with a box like SpongeBob or something, I would if we could bring that in. This is a mom where she wishes she can wear a sari. Yeah, what, Ogunta? It's this full, and a plastic and titanium covering. They have to have the man type in a code to open up something so that they can pee. I probably did say that in the past, and somebody could have remembered something about that. This is, okay, we'll do this synopsis. Is that what that is? I don't feel like that's what it is, but I'm just going to say it. This is loss and loss. Heartache and loss. There's loss going here. Everybody breaks her fucking heart. I got a dad that died of a fucking heart attack. You could say that's a broken heart, I guess, right? You could say that. I got a brother that died of the same. Your boyfriend, I don't know, something happened to this guy. Are you ever going to... we could just say admit. Are you ever going to acknowledge or admit or even assess these things? I feel like when we have conversations about this is an assessment, but I'm not sure if you're listening to what you're saying, or you would have to know that there's something you did. And somebody could have got shot in the heart. You get love. That means you have a cold heart. There's something wrong with your heart. If these were 3 men in your life and something happened to their hearts, you hardened their heart, or you showed them a cold heart, you're a cold-hearted something. Or you're a heart surgeon and you disinfect shit. But this is, I refuse to stand your ground with this notification in red. I refuse. I can't believe he's leaving. It is worse. I'll cut that motherfucker. This sounds like that. I'll cut that motherfucker. I knew I should have aborted this motherfucker. Leave me here like this. His daddy left. And this is the white shit. Your dad left. Oh man, I'll take the black one. One of the things that makes my ear itch is a white woman who yells at a certain, is it decibel? Asians are the same. Yeah, you have that real quick, right? But I don't feel that way about you. Latinos don't have that. Blacks don't have it. I don't believe any Hindus or Native Americans have it. It's primarily white, which would be what? I'm talking white. When I say Scottish, English, please don't get mad at me. This is the outcome of somebody with those hereditary traits, please. Yeah, if you have that under control, but I'm talking white. So if you want to talk about what black and color is and shit like that, now that I'm talking about white, and I mentioned the two primary what is it? Hereditary crests. We don't get to get angry now. Yeah, it just is what it is. You know, I got some shit in me and white, fucking Scandinavian white. But I argue differently. I argue as if the world is watching me all the time. I handle things in my life, and I was trained to be this way at 8. Move as if the entire world can see you, Hannah. The name I was born as, no. But I had it. Some of us really are these weird things. I fucking hate the word medium and psychic. I am... And most of the time I can't stand it. Because when you have this, you have this constant fluctuation of enemies and friends. They just say what needs to be said. Somehow this comes out. People are always okay when you give them information that helps them. Thank you. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Here's a cheesesteak on me. Right? Oh, here's a gift card for so-and-so. But then when you say something that they need to hear, they don't want to hear. Well, you're not my friend now. And when this happens, you are forced to be good with loss. So you feel the heat. I felt the warmth. I'm already gone, cuz. You know what I mean? I didn't need for the heat to come. I can feel it get a little warmer than it was before, and that's all I need. Fucking December. You know what I mean? That's the month. December 2020, whatever that's for. About a car. Dad left. Right, keep going. Ronnie left. Amanda left. When you force them to say the rest of it, because they catch themselves sometimes. Like, so-and-so left. Oh, God, if I went down this list. That's that quick subconscious, that pre-thought shit, right? And then they stop. Keep going. So what are you saying? It's me? I'm not. Well, hey. You're involved in all these situations for years with each. It would have to be something with you. What the fuck kind of question is that? But because people don't say this, in their defense, this becomes a program too, where I don't hold you accountable, I don't say what needs to be said, and then they're like, well, cool, I'll program myself. Okay, I raise you. I see you programming you, and I will program myself to accept that. And now I'm just going to be the big kid who throws hissy fits, and I'm gonna trump you. I'm gonna raise your parlay, and I'm gonna say that now I'm gonna throw shit. I'm gonna make you afraid to confront me. Before it was kind of like, man, this is just gonna get me, and they always deny I don't get anywhere. Now it's I may actually wind up split. This could be someone's mom, where nobody ever says anything to you, where you need to get your shit together. Why are we afraid to do this? And this isn't an intervention or an ambush. This is, we feel drained around this. And we're not saying it's you, it's this. It's this whole thing that comes with you. But this is some things you're allowing in. It's anger, it's resentment, it's bitterness, it's fucking not letting go of shit that happened, saying that you're over it, but really not. And it feels like this constant boxing match inside this woman. What she needs to do is take a bat to some shit in that backyard where you have all those old dryers and stuff. I don't think you have a lot of neighbors, and some of the neighbors may want to join and be like, hey, look, this is the new block party. You want to come over and smash some of this shit in my backyard? Somebody got one of them junkyards, and you got a lot of shit, glass shit. Fuck it, clean it up later. But this needs to come out. Because the son is leaving. What is this, a job? Whose mom is flipping out because their son got a job in another state or country? Are you kidding me? You must be Hindu. I say this with respect because it's confusing, just like what we do is confusing to you. I get it, right? But when you have children, because I know this is the plan, and not many people do follow this, but this is how I feel, and I think you can feel that I'm this way. When I have children, they represent me and what they do, everything in life. I'm not going to I'm leading by example without saying a word. I could. You have some women, I'm being serious, that are mute, that have raised better children than women that could speak. And I think it's because you didn't like that you were put into this kind of conservative, cultural life of rules and consistency, which is boredom and discontent, really. And I don't think that I think that a lot of these types of moms, they become miserable because the good in you doesn't like the fact that your children, you're not seeing any happiness in them. It shouldn't make you feel good to see them miserable like that. They should be able to marry who they want. They should be able to drink if they wish. They should be able to make their own bad decisions. It's as if you can only make the good ones. And if you make bad ones, then we disown you. Do you know how horrible that makes people feel? And then the belief that you believe in, that Shiva, so it just has something totally opposite to me. Or maybe that's just for me. That's goodness and fortune and da-da-da, right? Well, that's all a feeling as well. Thank you for listening. I hope you didn't take any offense to that. But I think that maybe some people need to hear that by someone who's a little fucked up, and not somebody who claims to be some spiritualist or la-di-da-di-da. I'm just some fucking broad that just says what I need to say, and I'm bad. Yep, that's it. Thank you for that. I think I'm done here.